John,
Yes, Mark.
we have a very special guest this week.
Are you doing it again, yeah?
No, I'm packing it
Okay.
in. For our season finale,
Yes.
packing it in.
Excellent. And people love when you do it, huh?
I know, yeah, but I just can't put up with the abuse anymore. Fucking people shouting at me down the street and everything.
I know, yeah.
But we have the one and only Gary Spike O Sullivan. Spike, how are you, kid?
Great, lads, yourselves.
Listen, thanks very much for coming on.
My pleasure.
I want to thank your brother Tony for setting it up.
Yeah, Tony's top man.
Tony's a legend, right?
100%.
He's a Liverpool fan, though, so we won't hold that against him.
Well, that's
no, I
Tony's
think
problem.
we will.
Everyone has their faults, I suppose, you know.
True, yeah.
So, what's the story? Where does Spike come from?
Geez, friend of the father's there. He kind of nicknamed me Spike, and it stuck. Like, at the moment, I'm actually in the middle of training for a fight. I'm fighting there in 2 weeks' time.
That's right, yeah, the 29th of May.
29th of May in Belgium,
yeah.
So, in the middle of preparing for that there, you know. So,
thanks for taking time out of that to talk to us.
Oh, geez, my pleasure. And you know, it's been 17 months since I was in the ring now almost. So, looking forward to getting back in there.
Yeah.
It's the longest of my career.
Do you think it'll be tough getting back in, or how's camp going?
I believe I'm in the best condition I've ever been in, actually. You know, I put on a bit of weight there during the initial lockdowns, and it was hard to get back to where I'm at now. But you know, I feel like I've done very well to get back fully fit, and I'm looking forward to the fight. I think I'm ready to put on a show.
Good man.
Well, I always think that, but it doesn't always work out like that. Like,
yeah. See how it's
I do the best I can. Like, that's all I can ever do. I always, say that to my kids. And
it's not mind over matter, like, isn't it?
Exactly. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So, before you were boxing, anyway, you had a trade, anyway, did you? Something to fall back on?
Yeah, I won't go back to it. I don't think I wouldn't see myself going back because it's a bit unhealthy. You know, you work around insulation a lot. I'm a sheet metal worker, but that entails work around the insulation a lot. So, I'd rather just do something else in the future, like, but I don't know, nothing major. Like, I don't know what I'm actually going to do, but
it's good though. You had your head on your shoulders, like you said, you get a trade before you go boxing. Even though the boxing was offered first, was it?
It was actually at a very young age, about 16 years of age, to fight in England, and they asked me to go professional, but thankfully I didn't. I think it would have been a big mistake turning professional. That's so young.
You got your head on your shoulders, like.
Well, it was actually my dad advised me at that, like, not to do it. I felt too young. Yeah, I wanted to stay in England. Like, I rang my mum and dad. I was 16. Like I said, I wanted to stay in England and do it. Like, it was my dream to be a professional fighter, and they told me to fucking get back on that boat now, whatever, and get home. Like,
fair play to you. Listen to your father. Like, I wish my fucking kids would.
I did. yeah. And sure, I done. I was almost joined the army then. Like my dad, and I took the apprenticeship instead because it was a building boom at the time, and I qualified in the trade, and I done it for about 8 years, and just kind of took up the boxing professionally then after a while. Like.
And were you still boxing away amateur in the meantime?
I was, yeah, but not as intently as I had been prior to start my apprenticeship, and two kids as well in that period of time, from the age of 18 to 23, and I wasn't taking training all that seriously. I was playing a bit of football and going to the pub with the lads and that, but I was running an amateur boxing club along with the family, and I enjoyed it. Like, and I don't regret it. I had a great time, and sure, I was always tipping away in the gym though, boxing away, like, and I was, as I say, I run the amateur boxing club along with my brothers and my mother and my father, and training young fellas from Mahon, like, and geez, that was very rewarding as well. We produced about 13 national champions actually from the area, like.
Jeez, that's brilliant, yeah.
It was great, yeah. Geez, they were some of the best times of my boxing career, really, I feel. Besides boxing myself, like, just as a coach, when young fellas walking into the didn't know how to box at all, going on to become national champion, like in this country, is a big thing because the standard of boxing here is very high. Like so, geez, that was it was an unbelievable buzz, you know.
Yeah. Actually,
Like you're what do you know, Gary? 36 is it?
I think nearly 37, yeah, in July, but I'm trying to forget my age. I feel, but I genuinely feel the best day ever was, like.
Yeah, but like you wouldn't be planning on quitting anytime soon, like you're still planning on going for another few years, like, yeah.
What do you say? I was only talking to my coach there about that, and he rarely kind of comment like that. He said to me, he didn't text me there. I was delighted Friday when I got home from training. I was training above in Dublin. Like I go home to the family Friday evening. He texted me. He said, unusually like great work today. Like and he said I'm like a fine wine and getting better with age. And
that's great to hear that, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it is indeed big time now, and delighted with the message. And I only said to him there recently. I'm going into my 14th year now. I started out there in 2008, so I think I'm going to box professionally for another 7 years. I'd like to do 20 years as a pro. Like that's my ambition now, and I think I'll definitely achieve it.
Brilliant.
And have you still high hopes of getting like world title shots? And
I think I could potentially fight for the world title there in September.
Cool.
That's what I think. Yeah. So I believe.
Just...
I believe I will win the world title, and I don't see myself maybe competing for the world championship in 7 years' time. I'll be 43, but But that's insane that Burr Hopkins fought he was 52, you know, and at the highest level. So, you know, as I said,
no reason why not. It depends on your fitness and your state of mind and your mentality and everything, like, isn't it?
Yeah, I think I'm in the best place I've ever been in, physically and mentally, and I think the best is yet to come, is something I like to say, and I truly believe that. Like,
fair play, that's brilliant.
We look forward to seeing that.
Yeah, me too.
So I don't know if you know, John is from Limerick.
Okay, sorry for troubles, John.
Fuck off. Two
Corklangers here. An honorary Cork man, like, but you won't have it.
I was down below in Limerick there, actually, for the prize fighter, the documentary film they made about me there. It premiered in Limerick there. The film festival in Limerick is actually one of the best in the country, and we had a great time in Limerick for it.
There you are, Mark. It's not all bad down in Limerick.
No, I can't believe that.
He hates hearing that.
The Cork came in. One idea boosts the things up, you know.
yeah, of course, yeah.
Like, must be amazing, like, being from Cork.
Oh, it's the best thing ever. Did you know?
I'm going to go there. Let's talk to you later, okay? You can work away there yourselves.
You know, if you were when you were a young fella, now you knocked at the door and you ran away, what would you call that?
Run away, knock?
Yeah.
Hang on a second, right? Hang on, Mark, hang on a second, right? So you run away first and then you knock, is it? How does that work?
Yeah, you run away now. We have this discussion all the time.
Well, knock, run away, is it?
Yeah, knock on the door and run away. I live in the country,
so my neighbours are
miles away.
Yeah.
You know, if you got a little pastry thing now with cream in it and
yeah,
what would you call that?
Fucking hell.
Great. Queen cake, I suppose.
Yeah, there you go. Or the Rice Krispies with the chocolate.
Oh, Rice Krispie cake.
So, John, what's wrong with you, like?
I can't begin to tell you how wrong you are, lads. But look, we'll just move on anyway.
Rice Krispie bun doesn't make any
different
sense.
Language. Fucking hell.
No, never heard. Jesus Christ.
Right, so that's
your birthday, and they bring out this thing, right? And there's loads of candles on top. What you call that?
Birthday cake.
Yeah, but when it's a tiny little thing here, is that still a cake, even though it's a small version of it? That's a bun.
What do you have? They have birthday buns or something.
Only in Limerick, right?
Only in Limerick. Only in fucking Cork.
Only in the rest of the world, I think.
Yeah. They should build a wall. You get Trump down there to build a wall around Cork to keep you all in there.
Keep all you cunts out. I said it.
Mark, the C word. It's you every week. You say the C word. Gary, I'd like to apologise there for that.
Sorry about that.
He's very crude sometimes, you know.
Tony told me about him before I came on.
You're well born, so yeah.
Yeah, I was, yeah.
We'll have to edit that now, like.
No, it's staying in.
We'll just start again, like. So, welcome to the show, Spike.
Will we drive on with Tutu, Mark?
We will, yeah. So, are you aware of the rules? There is no rules.
Yeah.
So basically, I tell you, for a start,
Oh, yeah.
my brother,
This is John's story. Like.
My brother's called Tony, same as your brother there. And when he was younger, he used to tape songs off the radio, like we all did, you know.
Yeah.
I know you were younger than us, so you probably didn't, but
I did, I think.
Yeah.
I think it is, yeah. I definitely had the tapes anyway, right? Like,
yeah.
I think I did record them. I did, yeah.
Yeah.
I vaguely recall it, like.
Yeah.
Take points for a living, so the old memory isn't the best, like. But, you know. No, I did, yeah.
But when he was taping off the radio, and he would write the names of the song on the card, on the cassette, obviously, you know. But if he didn't know the name of the song, he'd write down the first couple of words.
Yeah.
And like his most famous one there is Tiffany. He didn't know the name.
Breakfast and Tiffany, yeah. Breakfast at Tiffany's, isn't it?
Oh, John's after freezing out, huh?
Oh, perhaps I see that there, yeah.
Come back to us.
That's the idea of 2 mix.
That's the shitty Wi-Fi in Limerick.
Yeah, that's brutal. He's actually living in Tipperary.
Oh, is he?
The Limerick man living in Tipperary, working in Cork. How confused could you get?
I wouldn't blame him anyway for moving out of Limerick, like. I'm working in Cork then, of course. Fair play to him.
Taking our jobs, eh?
Couldn't blame him.
Ah, he's back, is he? Ah, there he is.
You back, is he?
Yeah, back.
I'm back. Yeah, I lost you there. You froze on me.
You froze on us.
I froze on you. Is that still recording, I wonder, is it?
It is, yeah. You can see it up there on top of my screen.
We'll trust your recording, so Mark, will we?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know how much you heard of that. I was on about Tiffany there and everything, Gary.
I do, yeah. It's breakfast at Tiffany's.
yeah.
So that's 1 point there for me anyway.
Yeah, we haven't actually started yet. That's why it's so tough.
For fuck's sake.
Do you want to go, so Mark? Do you want to go for first one?
Do you know what the story is? He never heard of you. Froze.
Oh, sorry.
Just start there with 2 again.
The brother, Tony, his nickname is Tootin, but when he was younger, he used to record songs off the radio onto tape. And if he didn't know the name of the song, he'd write down the first couple of words of it. So his most famous one there was Tiffany. I think we're alone now. He didn't know the name of the song, obviously, so he wrote down Children Behave. So that's the basis of this quiz. We're giving you the first couple of words of a song, and you just give us the song and the singer or the band.
Right, okay.
Very straightforward, very easy.
Very easy.
And they're all in your ear anyway, Gary, it's a...
Oh, nice, man.
We should get them anyway. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, you'll know them anyway.
I'm useless.
First one. I call you.
No, not a clue.
It's from 1989. I was actually surprised to find out it was a cover. We'll see if you're surprised out in a minute.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yes. Give it a couple of words for there, so Mark.
When I need you.
No, I don't.
My heart's on fire.
Jesus Christ almighty.
It's a female singer.
No, I can't.
She had a mad shock of hair on her.
What, Tina Turner, is it?
That's the one. Any guess on the song?
Oh, I call you, I need you. Oh, it's not Simply the Best, is it?
It is?
Yes. Good man yourself, you got there in the end.
I should have known that.
Yeah.
I know you should.
I always tell my daughter that song's about her.
Yeah, genie.
Yeah, brilliant.
She's 9 now. I think she's starting to figure out that it actually wasn't written about her, but she believed it for years anyway.
That's good. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
So song number 2 there. This is from 1982, a couple of years before you were born. Rising Up.
You the Tiger?
Yes, bye. See? They're very easy. We told you they're going to be easy.
It's Tony's second favourite song of all time, isn't it?
The Brother?
Yeah.
Oh, Geraldine told me he'd be out the back shadow boxing, but there most mornings.
Shadow wins,
What
he
is-
said, is it?
Shadow boxing, he'd
Probably
be out
does.
the back like that, like most mornings there.
Very good. So that was from 1982. So the third one, super highways, coast to coast,
Oh my God.
easy taken, anywhere.
Well,
Think
I
of the
actually wouldn't
last
have known.
song.
I wouldn't have known these were the words to that song, actually, Mark.
I
And
would-
I know the song very well.
You kind of
What did you
relate
say
it to the
again?
last song, kind of. That'd be a hint for you.
So this super highway,
Coast to
coast
coast.
to coast. Fuck it.
We give you a clue there. The States.
Hometown, California. No.
No.
It's from 1985.
Jeez, it's,
Any more
What
clues
was
there, Mark?
What was the last song?
it's simply the best, is it?
No, the one after that.
Oh, you have the Tiger.
What was the movie?
Oh, Rocky, yeah. Is it?
Yeah, what was the about 85 then? It was Rocky 4, was it?
Yeah. Jeez, very
What was the
sad.
big song for that?
There was a very famous singer singing this song in the ring before the big fight, wasn't it? A soul singer.
Ow! He's still doing that, was it?
He dropped. I
Oh.
couldn't do it now, but he drops his knees there and all, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah, the kid.
Elvis.
No.
No,
Fucking hell.
Let's see any more clues there. I give you a clue. The States, actually, America is in the title.
Oh, isn't that Bruce Springsteen, is it?
No.
Fuck's sake. I should get this now, like, but
You might see as you go along that all the songs are linked, Gary. Maybe it's your profession, you know,
yeah.
and not the fabrication, the other profession, you know.
Yeah, jeez.
Come up with a clue, Mark. Come on.
I know this song, like
You do?
It's well, I should. I know. I'm going to be kicking myself when I don't get it.
The singer in the singer's name is a color.
he'd be a big 60s superstar kind of soul, you know? Motown and all that.
The king of soul, yeah.
It couldn't be Barry White. Fucking, I'm
Oh.
shocking. Jesus Christ.
What was in that movie again, Mark?
Dolph Lundgren or something.
Yeah. Carl Weathers, is it?
Yeah, he was the Russian fellow, wasn't
Yeah, but your man got killed, and he was Carl Weathers got killed, didn't he?
he? Was he Apollo, is it?
Apollo Creed.
Apollo Creed.
Fuck, it's not coming to me, lads.
Yeah.
You said James
Living in
Brown.
America.
I was going to just say.
Living in America, James Brown.
James
No,
Brown.
no.
I definitely know the song very well. I wouldn't have got the singer.
Yeah.
Though.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Great
weird
song,
starting
actually.
at super highways, coast to coast.
Yeah, I wouldn't have fucking clue that one.
Nah, it's all
No.
kind of jiving, like, you know?
Yeah. That's good. It's good to have one hard one because the rest of them are very easy.
Sure, yeah.
They're easy when you know 'em.
Exactly. I've written here in front of me. This is number 4, so Spike, right? This is very easy, right? I can feel it coming.
Ooh.
Phil Collins.
Phil Collins, the song.
I came out to that one night there in the Tree Arena in
Yeah.
Dublin.
Yeah.
In the air tonight, yeah.
That's
I
right,
actually have
yeah.
tickets for I've tickets there for his concert there, which was cancelled because of the pandemic, like. But
Yeah.
I think it's rescheduled for a certain date. I haven't really checked the date, like. But I
Yeah.
tickets for 3 different concerts actually. They're all cancelled, like. But
Bollocks.
Endorsed it.
bollocks, yeah.
He's fucked, isn't he, Phil Collins?
Phil Collins, I seen that actually. Then afterward, like, in some news articles, like.
I think Genesis are trying to get back together, is that? Or they don't know.
I think he's touring with them, yeah.
Is that
yeah,
what it is?
that's,
Yeah.
that's what the tickets are for, like. I was looking forward to it big time.
Yeah. Where was that?
And
Tree Arena.
It's actually in the Tree Arena where I came out to a song there one
Yeah,
night
yeah.
on the
Oh,
Tree Arena,
Jesus,
so
that's mad. Fucking
I
hell.
know. And you know what? Ironically, actually, I fought there in November 2014, and the fight would have been the concert would have been in November time as well. 2020, like, which would have been 6 years on from the fight, but it was cancelled,
Madness.
unfortunately. Like, so
Yeah,
it
yeah.
would have been Jesus Christ, but sure. Look,
Sure.
hopefully it
Yeah.
comes back in November
Yeah, soon
2020.
again,
Hopefully.
now hopefully we'll be back to
Two.
normal. So number 5, I'm a sailor peg.
No.
And I
Honest
lost my leg.
to God, you should really know this one, Spike.
Really should know this now.
You really should.
I'm a sailor peg.
Yeah. And I lost my leg.
Oh, Dropkick Murphys.
That's the one. Come on yourself.
What's the song? What's the name of the song?
Ken will kill me.
You got engaged, not there a gig or something, was it?
I did, yeah. Actually, fuck's sake, I was touring with lads, and sure, I lived in their house, like, and all that open box.
Jesus.
And I sure I know all the lads very well. Fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Where are they from?
Picking up the Boston.
That's the one. Come on yourself.
Yeah.
You'll never leave that one down if you didn't get it.
I know, I'd be killed.
I was sweating there for you.
I was at their concert there backstage fucking 30 times, like.
Brilliant.
That's a mental show, is it?
Unreal.
Full
Unbelievable.
on, like.
Do you know what, now, prior to meeting the lads, like, it wasn't the kind of style of music I would have really looked at much more, like, I'm kind of more of a fucking chilled out James Taylor man myself, but
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, when I went to watch them, their concerts are unreal. Great fun altogether. Like, I actually went
Yeah.
crowd surfing there in New York. I wonder. I was fighting in Madison Square Garden, I don't know, 1 or 2 nights later, but they were doing 2 concerts per day. Like, they're a massive band, like, they're very popular. I think at that point they were doing 4 days in a row in New York, 2 concerts per day. And I was on stage. I was on stage. Ken is a great promoter, and he had me on stage every time, promote me to their fans basically, and belongs to me. So I said, fuck it. I was watching this crowd surfing going on for fucking ages, like, so I said I'd love to give it another shot. So I did.
You did you?
I did, yeah. They weren't very happy about it, like, but I ripped off the t-shirt and everything and fucked into the crowd. Oh, great back, like.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Go on to number 6 there. So this is from 1989. Harry Truman, Doris Day, Red China, Johnny Ray.
Jeez, what the fuck was that?
If you think of a song where he's basically naming out people and big events that happened in history.
I think it's all from when he was born.
Yeah.
To 1989 or something.
Yeah.
No, I don't have a clue.
Harry Truman, Doris Day, Red China, Johnny Ray.
No.
If you were cold, what would you do? Light a
candle, a fire.
Yeah.
For candle, what the fuck might I know? Candle.
If you're small, be cold, you'd light a candle, yeah.
Fucking hell, like, what the fuck? Something to do with fire anyway in the song, is it?
Yeah.
Fuck, the one I can think of there is Fire and Rain, James Taylor, but it's not that, I don't think. Obviously, no, he wasn't born in 1989 anyway.
Oh no, this fella was born in 1952.
Oh yeah. The song is from 89.
All right. Fuck it. What are the words again?
Harry Truman, Doris Day, Red China, Johnny Ray.
Yeah.
And it goes on like that. He's just naming people and events.
Jeez, I don't think I know that song at all.
I will know.
I was born like. I was born like.
Oh, Billy Joel.
That's it.
That's the one. Come on.
I actually went to see him in concert there about 2019, I'd say. I think it was, yeah.
Yeah.
Am I right? I got to concerts all the time. Concerts are my favorite thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was Billy Joel and Bruce Springsteen. It's the other fucker now again. I went to see Bruce Springsteen actually as well in Boston night before Wayne. Shouldn't have, but I did. And I had
great show, is it?
Actually, Bruce Springsteen is good friends with Ken Casey, so I just got off the flight and I seen the poster and I rang Ken. I said, Bruce Springsteen's playing tomorrow night in Gillette Stadium. Yeah, he said, no problem. He arranged a driver to pick me up, and I went with the driver to the concert. We had a great time.
Big God, it's pays to know people, that isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, unreal. It's great. Yeah.
John is a big Springsteen fan.
Yeah, massive. Yeah, love him.
Yeah.
Absolutely
Brilliant.
love him.
Great concert actually. Another one I seen actually, another concert there. Random one. I was out in actually I have a t-shirt on there. I was out in Sardinia running a boxing camp out in what's it called? I can't remember what's it called again. Forte Village in Sardinia. It's an exclusive resort, and there was unbelievable entertainment out there. Like for the guests, are all like mostly Russian millionaires and stuff. But anyway, I was running the boxing part of it. But for a week for my friend in London there, Frank Bullioni, it's actually his academy, and Shaggy and Sting, they're together now. They're doing a kind of duet thing together.
Heard that, yeah.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, it was a great concert altogether. It's actually brilliant. Oh, like I brought the younger brother with me to help me run the camp out there. Like we had a great time. It's a great resort. Like, but the entertainment is unbelievable. Like what's that?
You've removed a 40-minute time in from your group meeting. Okay.
Fucking hell, some name dropping there, huh?
Unbelievable, that's fucking hell.
Well, and you've been on the Jamcast now, and also your bucket list must be complete, eh?
Yeah, yeah, that's it. I was waiting for this one.
That's it, though, lad. You can die happy, man. No.
Jeez, I'm trying to remember who the hell was playing that concert in Kilkenny that time. What is it?
Yeah.
There's a few players I like. No, that was in Kilkenny. Yeah, myself and the miss went up to it there, and Jesus, Neil Young.
Neil Young. Oh yeah. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Bob Dylan, was it?
Bob, that's who it was. Bob Dylan and Neil Young. Disappointing concert.
Yeah.
You know? Neil Young was not great at all. Very disappointed. I loved a lot of his songs, like.
Yeah.
But you know, in concert, he just plays whatever the fuck he wants. Like he plays all these
Bob
songs.
Dylan's the same, eh?
Yeah, I saw him in Waterford there years ago at a small festival, Dylan, and he was chronic, like.
He wasn't the best, or he only played one or two songs I know, and I've been listening to both of them for years now.
Yeah.
And fuck's sake, I barely knew a song, like.
I know. It's disappointing when you're looking forward to seeing a fella like that, isn't it?
Did Tony ever tell you the story about Ger and himself going to Bob Dylan?
No, never told me that. No.
He brought Ger, and Ger fell asleep in the gig.
It's a really good song, is it?
That's more to do with Tony than Bob Dylan.
Probably, yeah.
She's usually like that with him anyway, I heard.
But she made him go to Mary Black or something. He brought headphones.
I wouldn't fucking blame him. Jesus Christ. Do you know what? I'll have to say, though, worse than Neil Young and Bob Dylan for me anyway was I went to see Tracy Chapman there a couple of years ago in Marquee.
Yeah.
Do you know what? To be fair, like there was only one song that she's known for, I suppose, the Fast Car song.
Yeah, that's all, yeah.
So that was the only one there was any bit of a buzz for in the place, like.
Yeah, that's really into her, like, wouldn't you?
Yeah, nobody knew the rest of the bloody songs, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're on number 7 there, really.
Yeah.
Work around, right?
So you can get back to your dinner.
Yeah, she's after taking over anyway there.
You got to
smell chicken burning there, lad.
That's smoke there behind me.
Right, you ready?
Yeah, fire away.
Hit
it. Hot Stepper.
Fucking, that was quick. Let's straight in.
Hey, straight in. That was made the next.
Yeah, I love that song. I was often thinking, oh, doing that for my ring walk. I seen Prince Nassim doing it one time.
That's right. He does it.
Yeah, I love that song.
Brilliant. Fair play. Right, so
we're
straight into number 8.
Just look, we have stories in between all the songs. It'll be fucking very fast, two-ton.
Yeah, he's too good at it, yeah. He's too good.
Yeah.
Number 8, so very easy against Spike. You get it straight away now, like the last one. Look, if you had one shot.
What is it?
Look, if you had one shot.
Eminem, is it?
All right. What's the song?
One to the Lifetime?
8 Mile song, I know, isn't it? 8 Mile was in, was it?
8 Mile was that, yeah.
No, it's not. What's it called?
8 Mile.
What's it called?
8 Mile.
No, that's the movie, but name of the song?
Oh yeah, I thought you were asking what's the name of the movie.
No. I was trying to see what year it was, 2002.
She said not there.
I didn't
It's
even
not
know this
once
is
in
what
a
it was
lifetime,
called.
is it? It's not once in a lifetime, is it? No.
No. If you were to go away there, Spike, and try to find yourself, what would be the opposite to that? The direct opposite of finding yourself.
Losing yourself?
Yeah, lose yourself. That's the song, yeah.
Lose yourself.
Yeah, in the moment, yeah.
He's some fucking crazy songs, him.
Unreal.
Yeah. My young fella now is fucking obsessed with him. Fucking hell.
Is he?
Yeah.
I don't like him at all. Like.
I was never a fan of his, no, to be honest.
Never,
That's really.
never got him.
No.
So we're on to our last one now.
We always do a top 9 there, Spike, because Mark has a bit of OCD. So instead of doing 10, we did a top 9, Enjoy some
Right.
that.
We might have 10.
Oh, okay, go on.
Anyway, number 9. I am just a poor boy.
My story seldom told. My story seldom told. Simon R. Garfunkel, the boxer.
Hey.
Outstanding.
Well,
And we have a bonus, Mark, you said, have we?
I have a bonus one here for you.
It's more of a question than given the words, I'd say, is
I
it?
suppose it is it?
Once it's not a bonus.
What was the answer in the thing?
It is, yeah.
Once it's not a boner.
It's not that kind of podcast, no, in fairness. I don't Mark has no trousers on, so you just wouldn't know.
What would you be wearing trousers for, weirdo? When two tribes go to war.
What is it?
When two tribes go to war.
Focus.
Give you a hint.
Don't know.
The answer is in the line.
The answer is the name of the song, is it? It was number 1 the day you were born, I think.
Fucking hell, I should know that. Bloody hell.
I think it was number 1 all over the fucking world. It was huge.
Oh, it was massive. It was huge. Yeah.
Huge summer '84 hit, like.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I think I remember my mother telling me this song now before, but
I actually bought the single. To show us how old I am.
On tape, is it?
No, and them little roundy black plastic things, records.
Record, yeah.
CDs, is it? What's a record? I know what you're talking about.
Yes, Jesus Christ.
When two tribes go to war.
No.
You basically have the name of the song there. You just need to guess the name of the band.
Two Tribes is a song. Another big one, Relax.
No.
They have a huge kind of Christmas song, but even though it's nothing to do with Christmas.
Yeah.
The Power of
It's
Love.
It's on about a fella going somewhere. A fella went somewhere. It's a big sign there in America and LA. A big sign, you can see it above in the mountains.
Hollywood.
Yeah.
Um,
Someone goes to Hollywood.
This Sinatra.
Lost.
Yeah.
This is way before your time. Like.
Yeah. Frankie goes to Hollywood. Do you ever hear them, no?
I did hear that term, yeah, but
yeah.
Fuck it.
That's the actual name of the band.
Is that the name of the band, is it?
That's the name of the band, yeah.
Yeah, no.
I was a big fan of them.
I never even knew it was a band, to be honest.
Yeah.
I should look that's it, isn't it?
Is there a film called that as well, no?
No.
Or am I wrong? We're completely off. I've heard that. Like, I've heard that. Not said that. I've heard that said before. Frankie goes Hollywood.
That was number 1 when you were born. So if anyone asks, now you'll know.
I will. Yeah, that's the job, lads. Learn something new every day. Huh?
Exactly.
That's what we try to do with this podcast, is to inform people,
educate, like
stuff.
Education. I never noticed that before.
Usually all shite.
It's actually not a bad song to have as your number 1 because when you were born, because my one is My Ding-a-Ling.
Oh, fucking hell.
By Chuck Berry. So yeah, it could be worse,
Actually, Eddie.
What was the name?
Big fan of ours, Eddie. His is YMCA, isn't it?
Eddie Turnbull there from Carrigaline, yeah.
He loves getting mentioned.
Fair play to him, yeah.
He's actually from Mahon as well.
Is he? Eddie Turnbull. Eddie Turnbull.
I think he was hunted out there years ago.
What age is he?
He'd be 40 this year, is it, or next year? Next year.
He could be anywhere between 20 and 70, to be honest, to look at him, you know. Yeah, right, Ed?
He's about 40. He's been old.
About the 40 mark, yeah.
I thought that I should know him.
I don't think you do. I asked him, would he know you? And he said, I don't think so. You're in different circles or something.
Yeah. He's probably the scumbag one, I suppose.
Yeah.
He was, he definitely was. Yeah. Wasn't he into ballet and stuff when he was younger? So he definitely wouldn't have moved in the same circles.
I went to the ballet class, built my footwork.
Did you? Fucking hell.
Yeah. One of the best boxers in the world, actually. One of the very best boxers in boxing today, anyway, at least. Lomachenko, his father's in the ballet for years.
It makes sense though when you think about it.
His footwork's incredible. Like he's up there to the very, very best. If he's not the very best in the world, his footwork is unbelievable. He's like the Matrix, man.
Go away.
Honest to God, yeah. He is,
yeah.
I could show you a few moves. Me breakdancing.
Tony's actually good at that as well, the breakdancing. He was mad that years ago.
Yeah, same. I never knew Tony was into him.
He was, he's mad into it. Fucking sure, look at the head of him. He fucking landed his face more times than he got punched.
Mark, you spin on his head. That's what happened to top of that as well.
Oh, yeah.
Don't be spinning on your heads, kids.
Harm, right?
Yeah.
So that's it, Spike. Thanks very much, bye.
My pleasure. I better get back down to the dinner before I don't trust her anyway. She's amateur cook, like.
Oh yeah. You'll be hungry for the day. Okay, thanks a million. It's an absolute pleasure having you on. And best luck with the fight now at the end of the month.